I feel like I'm not really like anything. I feel like I'm just me.
A couple months before I came out, I think. I didn't really even know what non-binary was. I don't know that I would necessarily call it like fear, or say that it was scary. It was more just overwhelming. Gender is this societal structure. Basically, the purpose of it is to like assign people traits, etc., because they're like in a group. I just don't enjoy meeting people and having them like make assumptions off me because I was born as a man. I'd rather just exist as myself, as like a separate entity outside of these groups, because they have no real like bearing on me or who I am. A lot of the internal struggle comes from like me going, oh, but I do fill some of these boxes, right? But then I fill like other boxes. So then it's like really confusing. And I think that a lot of that was holding me back.
It was also coming at a point when I was like becoming increasingly more disillusioned with the patriarchy and everything, and like, oh, what does it mean to be a man in the modern day? So I was like, maybe I'm not a man. But in the course of figuring out that being a man sucks, I found out that I don't really kind of align myself with a lot of like, oh, what does it mean to be masculine and a man? I still have this like constant struggle in my head, I guess, about my identity and where I stand with that.
Where since I was born male and I look and present as male, I'm like accepted and welcomed into traditionally male circles, but I always feel like an outsider whenever I'm in these circles. But then like the issue with female circles is I enjoy the presence of women more than I enjoy the presence of men. I think the women are generally more pleasant to be around, but I'm not welcomed in those circles because of the way that I was born. And it's kind of weird because it's like being caught in the middle almost, because it's like, oh, there's nowhere I'll be accepted almost.
It hasn't really changed my life so much as like other people's transitions, I think. Because mine wasn't so much as a transition, more just I changed my labels. It was more just like, oh, I finally accepted this part of myself. Or I'm at least still working to accept this part of myself. I guess I'm just able to live more freely as myself.